So in 5th grade, we are going through ecosystems. How does energy move from ecosystem to ecosystem or within the ecosystem? The idea of the eco columns came through this awesome field trip that we took to a local Nixa place called Show Me Hydroponics. And there, the owner is doing hydroponics and aquaponics, and we were able to see those different systems working within his warehouse. And the owner, he was super friendly, super helpful, and the kids to this day still say it was one of their favorite field trips.
So we brought up the idea of creating an ecosystem, having to make some sort of model for it. And so they started to kind of brainstorm how we can make it happen in our classroom. And they made designs, they made blueprints, they kind of proposed their idea to us. And we came together and kind of took bits and pieces from their different ideas, and we created our design for our eco columns in our classroom.
There's the aquarium on the bottom, which has the goldfish, the aquatic plant, and the snail. And on the top, where a string goes up to it and sucks up water, that's a terrarium on top where there's like worms and grass seed up there.
We're hoping that they can see in real life how those ecosystems work together. We talk a ton about it. We do interactive activities online, and we read things, and we talk about it a lot, and they had a really good understanding of that. And so we're hoping they can actually see it happening and coming together. And we've talked about how it's going to self-sustain. We don't have to go in and add things to it or change things about it. It just works.
It's kind of like how humans and trees work together. The humans breathe out the carbon dioxide, and then the tree gives off oxygen.
We just have to add the stuff and water the soil the first day, and then that's it.
Something interesting that I learned was I didn't really know that fish helped plants grow.
How the fish poop can helps the plants grow, and how big the plants grow from the fish poop.
Throughout this whole process, like I said, the kids have done so much of it, and they're constantly questioning it. So even after we've already built it, we're all still kind of wondering, is it gonna work and how is it gonna work? But that's kind of the beauty of it, because we get to go back and go through that entire engineering process and think about, well, what improvements can we make and how can we make sure it works? So I think the hardest part was just getting all the ideas out there, but once they were excited about it and once they got the supplies in their hands, they were super excited and they were ready to go.